Welcome to existence. While other fish get the luxury of staying wet their entire lives, you've hit the evolutionary jackpot of inconvenience. Congrats on being born a lungfish, the fish that gets all of the disadvantages of both fish and land animals, with none of the perks. Your first few weeks are a blur of panic as you dart around your shrinking pond. The other baby fish don't seem concerned yet, but you've got lungfish instincts screaming at you that something isn't right. Sure enough, as the dry season kicks in, that comfortable little pond starts evaporating faster than your future plans of having a normal fish life. The water's getting muddier by the day, and oxygen levels are dropping. Other fish are gasping at the surface or floating belly up, but here's where your weird lungfish biology kicks in. You've got gills and a primitive lung. Time to put that evolutionary backup system to work. You swim to the surface and take your first gulp of air. It feels wrong and right at the same time, like eating ice cream for breakfast. As the pond shrinks to a muddy puddle, your body starts changing. Your fins, once perfect for swimming, now have to work overtime as makeshift limbs to push through thickening mud. It's like trying to use chopsticks while wearing mittens. Graceful? Number effective enough to keep you alive? Barely. The other fish didn't make it. Their permanent gills couldn't handle the lack of clean water. You, on the other hand, are preparing for the most dramatic lifestyle change in the animal kingdom. The puddle is now just wet mud, and your skin starts secreting extra mucus to keep from drying out. Gross but necessary. Now comes the really fun part. Your metabolism slows to a crawl as your body prepares for estivation. That's fancy talk for extreme survival nap time. You wiggle down into the mud, creating a little chamber around yourself. Your body produces a mucus cocoon that hardens around you like a crusty sleeping bag. To top it off, you curl your body into a tight little ball, creating a tiny air pocket inside your mud prison. Time stops meaning anything. Days, weeks, months? Who's counting? Not you. Your heartbeat slows to just a few beats per minute. Your breathing drops to almost nothing. You're basically the fish version of a computer in sleep mode, running on the absolute minimum power needed to not die. The dry season outside your mud cocoon is brutal. The temperature climbs, the ground cracks, and any non-lungfish would be fish jerky by now. But in your mucus-lined mud chamber, you're surviving by burning through your fat reserves slower than a snail crosses the street. Your organs shrink to save energy. Even your brain activity is dialed down to the absolute essentials only setting. What about food during this time? That's the neat part. You don't eat. For up to 4 years if necessary, your body becomes a master recycler, breaking